Your town, your team, your school. Live from Channel 3. This is Friday Night Football.
From our broadcast house in Rocky Hill, welcome to Week 8 of Friday Night Football right here on Channel 3. I'm glad you stayed up even longer. We've got highlights from all around the state. We're going to go right through them one after the other, and we're going to start with our game of the week. A tough ask for any NVL team to go into Ansonia and try to get a win. The Chargers have won 101 straight league games, but they made a mistake early. They fumbled, and Torrington recovered the punt, and most of it they made. Tyler Semenich with a 32-yard touchdown, extra point good. They led 7-0. Ansonia answered late first quarter. Darrell McKnight runs it in. It's 7-7. Ansonia's next drive, a nice catch and run by Preston Dubina led to Ansonia's second TD. Chris Kaminsky scored on the quarterback sneak. Just before the half, Josh Dobbs on the board, a 1-yard carry, 21-7 Ansonia half. Here's the second half kickoff with our student broadcaster, Tyler Piccirillo, on the call.
Good kick picked up by Darrell McKnight, going down the middle, left sideline. He has one man to beat. Good block by Josh Dobbs, and it looks like we have an Ansonia touchdown by number 9, Darrell McKnight.
That made it 27-7. Torrington scored a TD late. Tyler Taberry made it 35-15, and that's the final. That's 102 league wins in a row. Ansonia now 7-0, number 2 in Class S behind Bloomfield. Torrington 4-3, 9th in Class M. A battle of playoff hopeful co-ops. Cromwell Portland and Granby Canton. The Bears got shut out by Rockville last week. Here they are early on the board. Will Antonis gets the handoff, uses his blockers, and has a nice gain up the middle. Thought he might go. He's finally dragged down from behind. Granby Canton in business. It led to this. Michael Brosnan does it himself, uses the effort to get over the goal line. In, touchdown. Canton up 6-0. But back come the Panthers. Owen Brunk gets the handoff for Cromwell Portland. It's a big gainer going down the sidelines before finally being taken down, and that set it up nicely for the Panthers. They finish off that drive with this. Cole Brisson with time, looks for, finds Teddy Williams in the end zone, touchdown. Cromwell Portland tied it up there. They never look back. Panthers beat the Bears 45-6. Cromwell Portland now 6-0. Granby 5th in Class S. Granby Canton 4-2 and 7th in M. How about some CCC action? The Connor Chieftains at home in West Hartford hosting the Simsbury Trojans. Simsbury led 20-7 at the half. Tried to add to their lead here. Quarterback Evan Wallace calls his own number. Got a nice gain. Simsbury couldn't get it into the end zone on that drive. Next drive, the Chieftains inch closer. The short run up the middle. It's a Connor touchdown, the extra point good. It's a 20-14 game in West Hartford. Here's the one that helped put it away, though, for the Trojans. Fourth quarter, it's the big play of the game. Wallace again, up the middle, turns it on, he's gone. It's a 50-yard touchdown run. That helps ice things for Simsbury. The Trojans go on to beat Connor. An important game for them, 28-14 the final, with the win. Simsbury 4-3, ranked 16th in Class AA. The Chieftains are 3-4. Well, here we go now with the rivals in this game, New Britain and Maloney. How do you do? I'm pleased to meet you. Look, I've been doing this for a long time, too long to remember. Just when I thought I'd seen everything in a high school football game, not that. How about that? Yeah. The New Britain defense was ready to play early in this game. Some hard hitting from the kids from New Britain. Alessandro Ruiz makes a big fumble recovery. It's a scoreless first quarter. In the second, Maloney's Angel Archie has been starting since he was a freshman. A beautiful toss, and then Ian Graham with a spectacular grab. Footballs, though, are not the way to go when you got penalty flags on the ground. So 3 plays later, no stopping Josh Boganski, a 35-yard romp. Maloney takes control. The Spartans crush New Britain. Maloney wins it 42-6. Check out the Rowdy Titans as Sheehan was enjoying the beginnings of Halloween weekend hosting Hillhouse. And for your tip drill deflection interception of the week, I present to you Jaquan Athos off the deflection of Zaire Wally. Later for the academics, Leandre Smith rushes over the middle, and Lee Granger with a Grodkowski-like grab in the end zone. So while Hillhouse was making progress in the air, Sheehan was chewing up the yardage on the ground between Jacob Shook and Jalen Colley. Shook and Colley. Sounds like it could be maybe a radio show. 45-8 Sheehan. The Titans are 9th in Class S. It was fluorescent color appreciation night. Who knew? This is Cheshire. The Rams hosting NFA, Norwich Field Academy. The visiting Wildcats trying to get the ground game going. Talon Amato Jr. rips a nice run up the middle. Later, the Rams pass rush disrupts the passing game for Devin Grove. Big sack right there. On offense, Cheshire's ground game trying to make up for the loss of injured All-State caliber back Christian Russo. So picking up the slack, Jeffrey Gonzalez. And then there's the big junior, Charles Kurtz. And look out, Charles is in charge, coming right at you in the corner of the end zone. Cheshire, 32-0. The Rams are 13th in Class L. Matchup out of the FC Axe, Staples of Westport traveling to take on Norwich. This one was good. Early highlights here. The Wreckers getting on the board first. Ryan Thompson, senior captain, drops back behind Nick Armentano. Nice game there that led to a touchdown. This time connecting with Tyler Clark. Thompson has it in stride. Touchdown. Staples strikes first. They lead on the road. And then they double up. Tanner Connors rumbles his way into the end zone. The Norwich fans can't believe what they're seeing. The Staples is a 13-0 lead. Norwich responds. Look at this hookup. Quarterback Sean Brown, he's got time to throw, connects with Justin Oliver. He's got it in stride, and that's a touchdown. Nice play. Norwich's players and coaches are fired up at home, but take a look at the final score. Staples wins 20-13. Staples, the number 19 in Class AA. Norwich drops to 12. City rivalry game out of the SEC. Notre Dame of West Haven took on West Haven at Ken Strong Stadium. Early action. The Blue Devils go to work. Quarterback Nick Conlon drops back to pass, hooks up with Chauncey Evans, makes an awesome catch. He's out of bounds. That's a nice play. West Haven gets into the end zone. Amir Nakomi gets the handoff. Goes up the middle, in for the touchdown. West Haven takes an early lead at home. And at Ken Strong Stadium, the fans love what they see. Back come the Green Knights. Anthony Young, handoff, breaks off a big gain for Notre Dame West Haven before finally being taken down. And it led to Young again, this time using his blockers and going in for the Notre Dame West Haven touchdown. The Blue Devils beat the Green Knights 27-20. West Haven improves to 6-1. They are ranked 8th in Class AA. Notre Dame West Haven falls to 3-4. The fans all fired up in Avon. Night games there. The hometown team hosting Hartford Public. Avon quarterback Tabor Engel clicking on all cylinders, shows off his wheels on this play, hustling 12 yards on the quarterback keeper. 2 plays later, the Falcons continue the momentum. This time Engel runs in from 15 yards out. That's a touchdown. Big night at home for Avon. They shut out Hartford Public 35-0. With the win, the Falcons improved to 4-1, ranked 4th in the Class M playoff rankings. Farmington hosting Bloomfield. Bloomfield shows off their defensive pressure. Third quarter, Jabbar Jenkins makes the sack 3 yards behind the line of scrimmage, handing Farmington a loss. As for offense, Cornelius Patrick gives Bloomfield a 28-0 lead. He runs up the middle. That's a 9-yard touchdown. The Bloomfield defense dominates tonight. They get the road victory convincingly, 48-7. Bloomfield is unbeaten. They're 8-0, currently the top seed in the Class S playoffs. So there it is, all over the state tonight. High school football highlights from Friday Night Football. We're back next week, week 9, and you'll get a chance to vote for the game of the week. I'm Joe Zone. I'll see you out there.